the king and the prince of Mu'mineen, he calls him, the cursed Yazid. He says he made him victorious over you. He says to him, Ya Shaykh, O old man, have you recited the Quran? Aqara'ta al-Quran? He said to him, yes, I have recited. He said, did you recite the ayat about the qurba? Did you recite قُلْ لَا أَسْأَلُكُمْ عَلَيْهِ أَجْرًا إِلَّا الْمَوَدَّةَ فِي الْقُرْبَى? Did you recite وَآتِ ذِي الْقُرْبَى حَقًّا? The Imam recites the ayat about the qurba. He says, did you recite them? He says, yes, I did recite them. He says, oh Shaykh, oh old man, Ya Shaykh, نحن ذلك القربى. We are the qurba, we are the relatives of Rasulullah. Then he says to him, Ya Shaykh, old man, have you recited the ayah about purification? إنما يريد الله ليذهب عنكم الرجس أهل البيت ويطهركم تطهيرا. The old man says, I have recited. The Imam says, Ya Shaykh, I swear by Rasulullah, my grandfather, that this is us, the family of Rasulullah. It is us, Ahlul Bayt. Then the old man says, Billahi alayk antum hum. Tell me, by God, are you them? He says, I swear by the God that sent my grandfather as a messenger. It is us, the family of Rasulullah. Then the old man said to him, Ya ibn Rasulullah, O son of Rasulullah, I bear witness to you that these people who killed you are tyrants and oppressors. I detest them, I dissociate with them. أتبرأ إلى الله من قاتليكم. Would you accept my repentance? Would you accept me asking for forgiveness? Would you pardon me for what I said to you? The Imam said to him, I pardon you, and God will forgive you if you seek repentance. The man repented. Then they came and realized that the man has repented. They killed him and he was a martyr. Brothers and sisters, we could be too if we make the right decision. We could be martyrs for the sake of Aba Abdullah. After that, they took them to the castle of Yazid. As they were taking them, as they asked Imam after the whole incident, they asked the Imam, what was the most difficult city? He said, Asham, Asham, Asham. What was the most difficult incident, Ya ibn Rasulullah? He said, it was when they took us to the castle of Yazid, the Da'i ibn Da'i. They took us in chains, all the ladies, children and myself, all chained together. As we were going slower because of the children, they would beat the children to catch up to us. They took us in that state to the castle of Yazid, and then they put the head of my father in front of Yazid. Yazid, la'natullah alayhi, he used the stick to play with my father's teeth. What they do after that, they took them to the khariba, to a ruined place without a shelter, without a ceiling to cover them from the cold or the hot of the sun. They took them to that place. As they sleep there, as they spend some time there, Imam Zainul Abidin left. Sometimes he would leave the place. One of the companions, he says, I came and saw the Imam. I asked him, how are you? He said, we are asbahna. We became, despite being the children of Rasulullah, we became captives, dealt with as non-Muslims. Then the man says, as I was speaking to him, I saw a lady coming from distance. She called him, she started asking him, إلى أين يا قرة عيننا إلى أين يا بقية أخي, where are you going? Oh, the remaining of my brother's children. When I asked about the lady, they told me this is Zainab Salamullah alayha. بنات رسول الله, بنات بني حرب مخدرات, وبنات الطور أسرى. ألا لعنة الله على القوم الظالمين. وسيعلم الذين ظلموا آل محمد أي منقلب ينقلبون, والعاقبة للمتقين. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد. Inshallah, I'll leave the dua for the end of the majlis. Sayyid will do the dua, inshallah. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us amongst those who listen to what's said and follow what's best. Wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali baytihi at-tayyibin at-tahirin.